Welcome to MazatlanMyCity.com. Today you are watching the Spirit of Mazatlan. Welcome, Pete, to the show. It's very cool to have you here.
Welcome, Pete.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, ladies. It's really good being here.
It's going to be nice to have you a part of the team.
Well, you know, I think it's time you bring a little male perspective to this show.
Oh, really? You might want to back off on the homachismo stuff because there are two of us and only one of you.
Wow. Bring it on, ladies.
And we will.
You know, he's feeling very cocky here because I heard he had a lot of courage.
You have courage, Pete?
He was a skydiver. Did you know that?
No, really?
Oh, yes. Many years ago, yes, I was a skydiver. I actually did it for a living.
Really?
But my last jump, I pulled too low. They took my license away. Oh, I had to go find a real job.
So that's what that's called, you're grounded?
I'm grounded.
It's not so bad to be grounded in Mazatlan.
That's the way to be.
Yeah.
Well, not to change the subject, but I'm pretty excited. I got an email this morning for Ask a Mazatlico, which is you. So I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
This is Judy from San Francisco. I speak some basic Spanish and always use the phrase "que pasa" for what's happening. But recently I was in Mazatlan and I kept hearing "que onda." Is this a Mazatlan slang?
Well, ¿qué pasa literally does mean what's happening from the verb pasar, pasando. ¿Qué onda literally means what wave. Onda means wave. But in the sense here, it's kind of what frequency. So because we are in the Pacific, it kind of makes sense to be using, hey, what wave? But it's more like, are we on the same vibe? Are we on the same frequency?
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. And there's another thing, because we're in the north of Mexico, we use a lot of English sometimes in the Spanish. We Spanglish it.
Okay, right.
So for example, we might even say, ay te guacho, from the word watching. Ay te guacho, we put the O, so I'll be watching you. So ay te guacho.
Well, Pete, ay te
Ay te
guacho. So, but now that you're grounded,
Yes.
what do you do for fun?
Well, in Mazatlan, I play a lot of golf.
Oh, wow.
Now, once a week, I actually am a marshal at one of the local golf courses, and I think so much of being a marshal that I call it my weekly therapy.
Wow.
Wow. Do you play, what golf courses do you play at?
I actually play all of the golf courses. They're all unique. They're all different. It gives you a great flavor for the golf available in Mazatlan.
You know, when we first started doing the show, I interviewed these two guys.
I remember that.
Yeah, and they were retired and on a really limited income, and they play golf 6 days a week here in
No
Mazatlan.
way.
We have a clip. I'd like to, let's go to that clip a
let's see it.
second. So Bobby, can you tell us where we are today?
Yes, we're Club Campestre in Mazatlan, the hidden gem of Mexico, according to Lee Trevino.
And a beautiful gym it is. So I hear that the two of you have been retired for what, 7 years here in Mazatlan?
Absolutamente. That is correct.
So did you guys buy a home here in Mazatlan?
Yes, we did. We have a condo on the Malecon, which is in front of the ocean.
Wow, beachfront, that's terrific. Golf is so expensive. How do you possibly afford to play golf 5 days a week?
We pay less than $10 per round.
Wow, you can't even eat at McDonald's for that. Bobby and John, real people, real life.
Definitely stopped eating at McDonald's, Deb. You look great. I just really want to say that.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you. And I'm really glad. That's really nice that you noticed. Thanks a lot. I feel a lot better, that's for certain.
Good.
So,
You know the golf course I marshal at
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Estrella Del Mar. We're really excited this morning to have visiting with us Mr. Kim Anders, the Director of Golf at Estrella Del Mar. Welcome today. Good to see you, Kim.
oh, it's nice to
to the
have
show,
you
Kim.
here.
be here.
Yes.
Kim, why don't you tell us a little about your background?
Oh boy, I've been a golf professional for almost 40 years now, and whoops,
40. 40 years?
40. Yep,
That's
40
a long
it
time.
is.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's great to be in Mazatlan. I've been here about 8.5 years. Over the course of my career, I've worked with players off of various tours, and it's
Pro players?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That's great. That's
Wow.
So you would say that this is a world-class golf?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know much about golf, sorry
well,
to say.
you know, Mazatlan is becoming an international destination for golf. Can you perhaps tell us how many golf courses are in Mazatlan?
Well, we've got 4 golf courses right now. The El Cid golf courses, the Marina course, Campestre, and then also Estrella Del Mar, where we're at. There's also the Pacific Golf Learning Center, which is a great golf learning facility
So, for
here
example,
in town.
I've never played golf, don't know anything about golf. Would that be a good place to start?
That's perfect for you.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good. They teach you the basics.
Yes.
Good.
And they can go a lot further than just the basics there.
Maybe we can go one day.
Yeah, it actually sounds like I used to golf when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like golfing.
Time to get going again.
I know.
Yep.
So, go ahead.
Excuse me,
I'm
Darren.
sorry.
Kim, can you tell us, do you have any international events going on here in Mazatlan?
We do. We've got the biggest one we've had here recently is a year ago in 2011. We had the Canadian Tour Mexican PGA Championship, and we had players from 17 different countries that were here for the event. It was a great turnout, and
Do they give prizes?
Jose de Jesus Cameron from Mexico was the winner of the event, and he got $10,000
great.
for finishing first.
That's very
Fantastic.
cool.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it was a
Good.
great show.
Well, I hear there's some, beautiful wildlife there, and I mean, I hear that the golf courses in in Mazatlan are stunning.
Yeah, they really are. All 4 golf courses have their own little perk that you get to experience when you go there. Estrella Del Mar is right on the beach. We've got
You get a
parts
great
of
view.
6 holes that are right on the ocean. You step off the green and you're on the beach. So
Wow.
it's a great golf facility, a great golf mecca down here.
How would you rank, I think is the word, Estrella Del Mar internationally?
Well, the golf course is
World-class.
designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr. So
Okay. Wow.
if anyone
Very
is
good.
familiar with golf, they know that name itself means quality, means challenging, means championship
Sure.
type
Well, Kim,
facility.
it was really great to have you on the show, and we really learned a lot about golf. Don't go away. We've got Brentster coming up. Have you guys heard Brentster?
I have.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So
a lot of
thank
fun.
you very much, Kim,
Great,
for coming
thanks.
on the show.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you,
having me
everybody,
this
for
morning.
watching. Yes,
Yes.
and this is the Spirit of Mazatlan. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to be here with you in Spirit of Mazatlan. This first song is one called Here Today and Gone Mañana. All I can think about come wintertime is taking a flight to the Mexican sun. Palm trees and warm breezes blowing there all the time. You know, I'd love to see you on the beach drinking gold tequila. Here today and gone mañana. You can't say that I didn't warn you. You knew that's where my heart was bound. Just south of Southern California, where the good life keeps me warmer. I'll be there the next time the sun goes down. Made it a habit to go down every year, and now it's a habit I just can't break. I never intended to end it, so why the tears? I love you, but I've loved her longer. Mexico, she's like a hunger. Here today and gone mañana. You can't say that I didn't warn you. You knew that's where my heart was bound. Just south of Southern California, where the good life keeps me warmer. I'll be there the next time the sun goes down. I'll be there by the next time the sun goes down.